Chauvin sentenced for murder of George Floyd. Yes, hello everyone, it's your girl Clara Clary and welcome back to my YouTube channel. And in today's video, Chauvin to change plea in federal case in death of George Floyd. Chauvin, the former Minneapolis police officer who was convicted in April on state murder charges for killing George Floyd, is scheduled to appear to court on plea hearing Wednesday in federal civil rights case against him. According to court documents, Chauvin is accused of depriving Floyd right to be free from unreasonable seizure, which includes the right to be free from the use of reasonable force by a police officer. Chauvin pleaded not guilty to the charges in September. Floyd's death on May 25, 2020 sparked protests nationwide against police brutality and racial injustice. Bystander video showed Chauvin kneeling on Floyd's neck for 9 minutes and 29 seconds while the 46-year-old, handcuffed and lying prone in the street, gasped for air, telling Chauvin and other officers, "I can't breathe." The change of plea hearing is scheduled for U.S. District Court in St. Paul, Minnesota. Whatever his initial plea was, he has indicated he would like to change that plea, a court spokesman told. Former officer Totho and J. Alexander Koch also were charged in connection with their alleged failure to intervene in Chauvin's use of unreasonable force. According to the federal indictment, Chauvin, Koch, and Thomas Lane also face a charge for allegedly failing to give Floyd medical aid. Koch and the Lane pleaded not guilty to the charges in September. The incident said the defendants saw George Floyd lying on the ground in clear need of medical care and willfully failed to aid Floyd, thereby acting with deliberate indifference to a sustainable risk of harm to Floyd. In April, Chauvin was convicted of second-degree intentional murder, third-degree murder, and second-degree manslaughter for killing Floyd's death. He was sentenced to 22 and a half years in state prison. Under Minnesota law, Chauvin will have to serve 2/3 of his sentence, or 15 years, and he will be eligible for supervised release for the remaining 7.5 years. Separately, though, Koch and Lane are charged in a state court with aiding and abetting a second-degree murder and aiding and abetting second-degree manslaughter in Floyd's death. They have pleaded not guilty. That trial is currently set for March 2022. So for those who wanted to know the details about Chauvin, who is charged for murdering George Floyd, that is the news. Anyway, I'll remain to your girl Clara Clary. Thank you for keeping yourself on my YouTube channel. And if it's your first time to see this video, please do subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you always get notified whenever I upload anything new on my YouTube channel. I love you all. Ciao, ciao, and bye-bye.